Welcome back. It's Pokemon League World Championship in the second half of 2026 as Mustard takes on Ash for Mustard, his usual only team of Lycanroc, Corviknight, Komodo, Minshao, Luxray, and Urshifu. For Ash, it is Dracovish, Incineroar, Gliscor, Gengar, Dragonite, and Mega Lucario. As we get underway, we are leading with Minshao for Mustard. It's Gliscor leading for Ash. Triple Axel, a critical hit for the first hit, only hits once, and Joe Wingbeat will miss. The Minshao Gliscor cannot take advantage of that luck with Triple Axel only hitting once there, but now Triple Axel will miss the Gengar that comes in for Ash, switching into the Lycanroc for Mustard there. Dazzling Gleam's a decent hit into that Lycanroc, switching into the Lucario now for Ash. Drill Run still super effective on the Steel type there. Mega Lucario comes out and is taken down by Drill Run. And Lycanroc will get the first knockout in this battle. In comes the Gliscor now. Stone Edge will not be enough to take it down. Earthquake does finish off the Lycanroc and levels this battle at 5-5 here. Minshao comes back in for Mustard, threatens the Incineroar in. The attack is dropped and Incineroar will not feel this Triple Axel much, even though it does hit all 3 times. The attack drop and the resistance to fire typing, but the dark typing being taken advantage of with that high drum kick is enough to take Incineroar down. In comes the Gengar for Ash now. Luxray coming in for Mustard, does take the Dazzling Gleam fairly well, is burned. Shadow Ball isn't enough to take the Luxray down, and Crunch will take Gengar down in one hit, and Mustard has a good lead here over Ash now, down to 3 Pokemon. In comes the Dragonite now for Ash, the Dragon Dance from Dragonite being set up there, play rough, Multiscale helping Dragonite take that hit, but it does get the attack drop from Luxray there. Corviknight comes in now for Mustard, and Dragonite will lock itself into Outrage here. It has to stay in against this Corviknight. It is locked into the Outrage. It is confused as Outrage will end, and Corviknight goes for the Iron Defense. Dragonite staying in, hits itself in confusion. Iron Head's not enough to take the Dragonite down. Now the confusion will end and it will go for Thunder Punch, but the Iron Defense helping Corviknight take that hit. Iron Head now takes Dragonite down. Ash brought down to just 2 Pokemon left now. Dracovish Fisher's Rend will break through that defense boost and does finally take Corviknight down. Urshifu comes in now for Mustard. Close combat's not enough to take Dracovish down. Beyond half health though. And beyond half health with that Vicious Rend from Urshifu, but crucially not enough, and Urshifu is fast and does take the Dracovish down. It's Gliscor left for Ash, and Ice Punch will finish this battle off. And that is a big 4 Pokemon victory for Mustard down there in the relegation zone. This is a massive victory for Mustard over Ash. Could help Mustard push out of that relegation spot. And it's a disaster for Ash, really struggling this season. Can't put a battle together recently, really struggling. Even with a solid team that he has. Plenty of options for Ash, but just cannot find the finish to get a battle wrapped up. It is Mustard that will beat Ash this time by 4 Pokemon, and that's a massive win for Mustard down there in the relegation zone.